Hello in there! Open up! Link Scout cookies! Look, you're either going to open up and buy some cookies, or I'm going to go in there and I'm going to sell them at sword point. Alright, have it your way. Welcome back to Minish Cap. Previously, we came here, to the Palace of the Winds, but we were only in the outside of it. Look how high up we are. You can see some small clouds down there, and sometimes you'll see an island go by. It might be Koholint, I don't know. I thought that was only a dream island. But yeah, we are very high up, and I need to find a boss key. I don't even have the map or the compass yet, and it's asking me for a boss key. It's being ridiculous now. So we have to do more adventure-y things here in this adventure. High up in the sky. It's a sky adventure. Also, I need a fairy. Give me a fairy. This is a good spot to farm fairies if you're hurting. And I am indeed hurting. Those ball and chain soldiers are nothing to laugh at. Yet. I will have an ability soon that'll make them very, very laughable. You can laugh with me. It'll be like slapstick. Give me that fairy. That fairy's mine now. It got trapped in the whirlwind of my boomerang. So I'm gonna need another small key, but I'm gonna have to go the long way about doing it. So remember what I said before about pots. You cannot push pots. You cannot place them down either. You can push pots though. So yeah, what I said. You know what happened. So we have to leave one of these pots remaining. And I prefer having these pots over here. So I did the wrong demonstration there. You can put it on any of these switches and then just fill the rest of your clones. Come my minions, there's button pushing to do. It's all you're good for. Man, that was an easy puzzle. Now we're going to have to activate our own wind tunnels. It's like they got lazy. I gotta do all the wind stuff myself. Whee! That was so much fun! Oh, that was a jerk move. It's an ambush! New Wizzrobes! I'm gonna call them the Blizzrobes because they are icy, and they want to freeze me. Don't let it happen. Murder the moblins first. Ah, I've been blizzarded! Ah, I hate that. I don't have any cold resist. So that was the Blizzrobe, learn to hate them. You'll learn to hate many enemies in this game, like these guys. They will shoot bones at you unless you drop them into the abyss. Make them commit Sudoku. So now we're gonna have to activate another wind tunnel. And that'll blow us up in this direction. I wonder if this is a small key. It's a small key. Who would have guessed at this point that that would have been a small key? I'm not gonna murder Sparky again, or maybe I should. This dungeon is actually quite painful. This is where the pain begins for the advanced players. This dungeon is long and full of hard enemies. And our prize is... the big key! It's gonna be another ice dungeon situation, isn't it? I'm gonna open this door and there's gonna be a whole new dungeon inside that door. You'll be correct in thinking this. But at least we're inside the palace now. Ah, look! A handy arrow! I wonder where it points. Yeah, Eslo, we all know about your acrophobia. This dungeon is triggering him. Yeah, we gotta go down there. Sorry about this. Maybe close your eyes. It won't be as bad. Or does that make it worse? I'm not quite sure. Well, this is a lame boss room. I hate it the most. Oh, that's because it wasn't a boss room. It's another Dark Knight. Now, there's two ways you can deal with this guy. You can wait for him to slash, and you can jump over him. Like this. But, that kind of gets dangerous, and he has a charge attack. So what I like to do is drop bombs next to him and stun him. Or I could hit him with the bomb. Which is a little harder to do because you have to stop and pick it up. But you can throw it at him, and then you can hit him with the bomb. And I did not know you could actually ring him out. Sadly, he had a kinstone on him, but it's only like a green kinstone or something. It's not a big loss. At least I hope it isn't. Maybe I should try respawning him. You know, just in case. Ah, this sends us right back to the entrance, not the temple entrance. No, he doesn't come back. Oh well, that kinstone is lost forever, whatever it was. I'm sure it was something inconsequential. I know, right? It's like it's the last dungeon or something. You must press onward, though. That essence isn't gonna absorb itself. And maybe it can. Does this essence absorb itself? So this is a giant dark room filled with darkness. And right here is the compass. Yeah, we're getting the compass after the big key. It's doing this again. This game is trying new things and is failing at them horribly. Also, I set mummies on fire because I can. Yeah, this is a big room of nothing, really. I mean, I got the compass. There's not really much else in this room right now. So there is a stairway right over here. Anything up here? I was trying to jump, and I realized, hey, I don't have jump power right now. I have lamp power. Still got the annoying cough, but that's about it. Alright, I know things to do in this room. I'm going up this way first. You can't stop me from going this way. No skeletons can ever stop me from going this way. Not even a blue worm telling me not to go this way. Because that'll lead me right to the castle. I'm on fire! Well, that's where I wanted to go anyway, you jerk. There's a small key here. We're gonna need that small key eventually. You see, everything is according to plan. And these skulls respawn hearts. I'm gonna need plenty of them if I keep on running into skeleton. Mr. Skullface wants to murder me. He wants to take me on a wild ride, and I'm not up for that right now. Am I supposed to fall down here? Let's find out. Is there anything up here? No. No, I thought that was something of relevance, but no, it's just the hole. So the heck with that. Going this way now. Cloning tiles. And a whole bunch of pea hats that would get in my way. Well, time for them to suffer. Tingle-loving and laser beam powers for me. I kind of regret hitting him from that far away because now I can't see him. And these tiles waste no time trying to murder me. Yeah, there we go. That's what we need to do. Hey you, pea hat, come over here before I run out of tiles. Come on, you can do it. I thought I was safe from that, but no, I wasn't safe from that at all. So I'm gonna have to do this now. Cracked tiles everywhere! But we're going to have to activate those switches down there, so I hope I left enough of these tiles around. Or my clones can walk on air, hopefully. They can walk on air! Good for me. I, however, cannot walk on air, so I have to be careful while I step. Let's try that again. Once more for the Gipper. You clones know what a Gipper is? Well, you do now. That's what we needed to do. A little bit harder than it looks, actually. I think I need more small keys, and I'm also running out of floor in that room. Let's get out of there. I'm sure there's another small key up in this direction somewhere. But we're gonna have to practice our jumping. Only do a little jump, don't do a big jump. You don't have control of that very well. And another small key! In the Roly Spike Room of Death! Why are they keeping that in their temple? If you think about the architecture of this place, it's supposed to be the Temple of the Wind Tribe, but why do they have all this junk laying around? There's skeletons everywhere, and there's those bomb guys. They got a whirlwind trap just in the middle. Okay, double jump. Note to self. Gotta do a double jump to get that. I just fell down into the planet's core. Or at least the planet's surface, several times over. Don't touch me with that bomb. It'll knock me down into the pit. I'm wondering where those islands are leading. Where are the islands going in such a hurry? Or is this tower just moving incredibly fast? I'm trying to remember what I do next. No mummy hugs, thank you. You know what? I think I have to go up this direction. No cloning this time, just a simple spin attack. Oh, that just leads me back to where I was. No, that's kind of pointless. So let's go upstairs. I could deal with mummies, but they don't have anything inside of them. This room should look familiar to some people, if you saw my last video. We were on the other side of that the last time. But there's things to do inside this time. Like a battle with, not blizz robes. What would we call these? Flame robes. Burn robes. I'm gonna call them burn robes. They probably burn their robes a lot with their own magic. But yeah, they're just the fiery version of the Blizzrobe. Even though they're just called like red and blue Wizzrobes, which is kind of lame. I like my name better. Now we got the dungeon map. We can finally see how this dungeon is laid out. Like some kind of heck hole. Look at all this. Look at all this stuff. Ah, there's stuff everywhere. Also, they got floor masters. I'm getting that right? These are floor masters. I always get confused. Yeah, more green kinstone for me. We're gonna need to go this way. But, do we have to go this way just yet? I think I'm missing something. I think there's another room where I have to battle some Wizzrobes. I think I have to head south of here. That might be a way to continue the dungeon, but I want to get everything in the dungeon. I think it owes it to me. I'm going this way this time. Look at me, I can jump! Yeah, it looks like there's something down there I haven't looted. So now we're trapped in a room filled with... nothing! Oh, Wizzrobe! Wizzrobe and Blizzrobe. They were living together in company. They were filming a sitcom in here. Yeah, red kinstone piece. Thank you for that. I'm going to need that. Even though I should have only like 20 fusions left in the whole game, if I'm counting right. Alright, we've been that way. Cannot jump over switch, which shouldn't have happened. I should be able to do that. It's just silly. I could jump over a giant armored knight guy, but torches? No way! Invisible wall gets in your way. The heck with you, Link? So now we could go this way. Any hearts for me? No, just light arrows that I don't need. I got 99 of them. Ridiculous. Now this is a big mess in this room. There's so many things to do. Like get hugged by mummies. Do not get hugged by mummy. It's bad for you. We can head this way. And we can get that heart piece I was talking about in the last video. I can lift it right through the screen. I'm gonna wave at the moblin guys. Hi, I got this! And that gets us another heart piece, I think. Do I have another heart piece now? Yep, I have another piece of heart. Good. Sadly, I have to jump down from here. And I have to do that whole thing again. I hope you love this room, because I sure love this room. Look at all the skeletons and fire in this room. Come on, Link, you can run up the stairs. You can do it. Your bum might be on fire, but that doesn't mean you can't run up a stair. Jeez. And I hate those skeleton guys with the bones. The throwing boners. Yeah, I said it. So this door won't open yet. What we need to do is kill skeleton. That's what we need to do right now. So we cannot make bomb arrows in this game. If we try firing a bomb and an arrow at the same time, we'll just get an arrow or a bomb. But that guy's a bomb, and I have light arrows. So, problem solved. You see, Link always knows how to improvise. It's called falling down a pit. Can you imagine if I failed that jump? I would have fallen down two floors instead of one. But the annoying thing is that Bomberosa is going to be back in the way. Gee, I sure do love this room. Don't you love this room? I like the Guatemala-ness of it. It's natural heat. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. This dungeon is driving me a little bonkers. That's what I wanted to do. So I could hit this switch up here. You could throw a bomb at it, but why waste your valuable bombs? You've got a boomerang. Use it. You've got boomerang power. Use it. That opens up the door on this side, so I can grab whatever's in this chest. Which is 200 rupees! A giant red rupee. Don't exactly need rupees in my day, but thank you for offering them to me. So I have a small key, I could open this door. But don't be too hasty. Because if we use our lantern, we could get ourselves another shortcut. Also, mummy attacks. Don't get mummy attacks. So I see a cracked wall. I also see a mummy that's going to be on fire now. Because he's getting a little bit too violent. Stop being violent. What do we have up here? Nothing. We have nothing up there. But I do see a cracked wall. Do you see that cracked wall up there? Can't quite reach it from here. So keep that in mind, because they're going outside. Don't deal with any of these enemies as just a bunch of burn robes and skeletons. Just bomb your way into this wall right here. You see that? That gave you a clue. Also, this is a big clue, too. Don't fall down that just yet, though. We need to grab something. Don't touch any of the Bombarosas in this room, except for the last two. If they hit that switch, then you will feel sad. As in, they will shut the door on you. Don't let them shut the door on you. I'll show you when we get back into that room, because the only thing that's over here is a small key. And that's it. Also, some skulls if you need it. I need some skulls. So, here's what not to do. Do not do this! It shuts the door on you. Do not let it happen. It might not look it, but we're almost done with this dungeon, which is a good thing. This dungeon's a little bit long for its own good. Now, you might want to go north immediately and attack Blizzrobe, but let's go this way first. I feel like there's prizes over in this direction. Also, there's moblins everywhere. To get a blue kinstone piece. You never know, you might need it. Like these green kinstone pieces. I hope they are triangles or squares. I need those. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill that guy before he can fall into the pit. I'm just gonna jump past this guy. The heck with you moblins. I'm trying to get something done in here. This one has to die, though. These skulls have hearts and fairies in them, which is good for me. Are you any of you guys a boss? I'm looking for a boss guy. I didn't know you could deflect the bone with your sword. But it seems kind of obvious now that I think about it. You should be able to deflect bones with swords. So that's not the way we need to go. What we need to go is down here. You've seen this pattern before, didn't we? That means push it and be very careful about your jump. Do like a little tiny jump. A tiny second jump. Yeah, Blizzrobes can't blizzard through walls. Now we can blizzard through a wall. They will live to tell the tale to their Wizzrobe children when they're teaching them about blizzard things. Finally, dungeon is over and done with. I'm pretty sure I got all the chests. Except one. What is that chest over there? What is that chest over there? I can't remember now. Ah! You know what? It's probably just rupees or shells. I don't recall it. I'll look it up later. If it's something important, I'll come back and grab it. And then I'll tell you what I found. But I don't think it's much of interest. You know, I'm just tired of wind and high upness. I just want to kill a boss. Let it be over with already. It's the Gyorg pair! Yes, the Gyorg! Ah, man, he hit me on the cheap. I hate that. So, you can do something? That means I have to clone myself in that pattern, doesn't it? Come here. I'm gonna mess you up. Clone power! So, the Gyorg pair is exactly what it says on the tin. It's a pair of Gyorgs. And they want to hurt you. Also, this guy's gonna try and tail lash us if we don't hit his eyeball. Oh, that was stupid. You just committed Sudoku on your brother. Oh, there's a few of them, aren't there? It's the Gyorg triplets. Also, what's really annoying is this ball can't be deflected by your sword. And the spin attack can't do it either. And also, if that ball hits your clones, it'll de-clone them. So this guy's kind of annoying. I had a lot more trouble with that last time. It's kind of painful. Okay, I killed that guy too. That was the Gyorg quintuplet. If you let his eye go for too long, he'll try to tail sweep you like that. That's what I get for trying to jump over green guy. I saw that one coming. His eye isn't open very long. I want to hurt it. Yeah. Take me to a red one. Thank you. I almost fell off of you, you jerk. Something tells me these guys are not working in my favor. Ah. I did not see that laser ball coming. This eye stays open for a while. Which is his folly. That is his folly, alright. I'll even destroy him in the solo. If that guy dive bombs you, he'll declone your clones. Ah, I had a clone ready! This guy is... They're not playing fair! There's only 3 of me and like 8,000 of them! Alright, let's try this one more time. Come on, he needs... I'm hitting the eyeballs. That's working. Ah. Okay, new pattern. Maybe this pattern's a little bit more favorable. You know what? I'll just murder you on myself. Ah, it's not working. Is this becoming a pain in the butt? It's a huge pain in the butt. I don't like this boss. It's both awesome and not very cool at the same time. Alright, now all the reds are dead. We must kill blue. He has caused us many pain. Oh, red is not finished yet. Now he's backed up with green. This is not what it says on the tin! Get all your many multitudes of cells out of here. Oh, where am I going to fall at? I didn't think this through clearly. Oh, we were right above the essence spot the entire time. They were just flying around in one big circle. And that's it! The final essence is ours! The wind essence! Now I can make the Master Sword. Or the Four Sword, as it is called in this game. Wind carries seeds. Therefore it is life. No, it just carries life. Something tells me these guys are just making up things about the elements to make the elements feel good. Only 3 more heart containers to 100%. Sadly, all of them are secrets. What do I mean sadly? I like finding secrets. Now we can revive the Sacred Blade! I hope it is awesome. I hope it does double damage, which would be great for me. One more thing before we go. Everyone will be talking about the same thing as when you left for the dungeon. There's a device in there. I got it now. It's called a wing cape. Yeah, see? I have it now. You can't have it. You'll never have the joys of flying. And this guy will keep on telling you, hey, the palace is open. Oh, wait, you already finished it? Well, that's weird. He doesn't have a new Kinstone fusion for us, though. He might have multiple Kinstone fusions, I think. It's just that I didn't bother to go back and check on them. But that opens up another chest in the Royal Valley. That's it for today's Minish Cap. Next time, we're gonna forge the Four Sword and do some near-endgame stuff. Mostly involving finding more heart pieces and, I have a Tiger Scroll that's due to me. Something that involves jumping. I would like to have a down stab. Well, good night, folks.